everyone, welcome to my channel JD Forever, and if you're watching this, you are now watching my very first YouTube video / makeup tutorial. I am beyond excited to be starting this YouTube journey and just seeing myself grow as someone that's self-taught and learning about makeup herself, and I'm just ready to grow and just learn so much and just keep practicing and showing you guys something that I really love to do. So if you have any questions, comments, and concerns, please don't be afraid to comment below, and I will try to answer everybody's questions as soon as possible. And just subscribe if you want to start this journey with me on YouTube. And if you like this look, just keep on watching. Okay, first I'm just going to set my face with some setting spray, and then I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee and just conceal over my eyelids just as like an eyeshadow base. And then I'm going to take a damp beauty sponge and just blend out the concealer so it'll just have an even smooth face. And then I'm going to take my Scotcha Buttercup setting powder and a fluffy blush and just get some product and dip it in and just apply it all over my lid, just so my eyeshadow will have a even smooth base and the colors will be more vibrant. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just wipe off all that excess powder. Just blend it out. And then I'm going to take a small angled brush and my Sweet Peach Too Faced palette and then the color Summer Yum. I'm going to take the color, dip it in, and just apply that at the top of my eyelid just to give it like a transition shade, a base for my eyeshadow look. And just keep on blending until you get the color payoff that you want, and if you want it how vibrant you want. Then I'm just going to go over to the other side with the same color, Summer Yum, in the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and just keep blending it out until I get the desired color I want. And then I'm going to take another blending brush and a darker color and put it on the lower part of my crease. It's more of a burgundy color, and I'm just going to go in a back and forth motion. And next I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to take my Morphe palette in the shade at the top and just apply that at the bottom part of my lid as a base for the shimmer color that I'm going to apply over it, just so I can see where I want my shimmer color to be, and just to give it a little base. I feel like once you put a color underneath it and then you put a shimmer like that purpley color on top, it just makes it pop so much more. So I'm just going to keep building it up until I get the desired color that I want. And then I'm going to take a e.l.f. blending brush and take the dark purple color to go in my crease just to give my eye look a little bit of definition. And I'm going to take that same color and deepen it in. So the key to getting your crease the exact color you want, just go a little bit at a time. You don't need to put the whole product on the brush to blend out your eyeshadow or to put in a color, because once you put on too much color, it's going to be harder to blend out. So you're going to see me going back into that palette and tapping back into it continuously so I get the color that I want, because I don't want to start out with it too dark. And then I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm spraying my brush with setting spray just so that purple color up there will have some more vibrant color. And then I'm just going to apply it on my lid over the first purple color to just make it pop more and give it that more shimmery color. And I'm just going to build it up until I get the color that I like. Okay, so I'm just going to re-wet my brush and go back in with that metallic-y purple shade and go over the base that I put down. And you know, with the base it was cute, but when you add that little shimmer, it makes just the biggest difference. And wetting your brush also makes a difference. And now I'm just going to take the Wet n Wild fluffy brush, blending brush, and use a purpley color and just blend out above the purple shade because it was just looking unblended and harsh, and I really wasn't feeling that brush, so I got a more dense brush that picked up that purple color, and I'm going to blend it. And I felt like I needed to go back and add some extra purple in the crease, and I accidentally did too much, but that's okay. I'm just going to keep rolling with it, and I'm going to go on the other side and even it out, and then I'm going to take that same Wet n Wild fluffy brush and just blend it out over the purple because you don't want any harsh lines. And I'm just going to go back in with that metallic-y light purple color and just fix what I messed up on because I feel like it just got lost in the sauce. And now I'm just going to take my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner in the shade Black, and I'm going to line my eyes. I literally love this eyeliner. I don't know what I would do without it. It is so easy to use. It's only $4.99 or $3.99 at like your local drugstore, and it's amazing. Like, I've used the Too Faced eyeliner for $22, the Kat Von D eyeliner for $22, and this is still by far one of my favorite liquid eyeliners. Like, I am obsessed with it. So I'm just going to go in and start on my other eye. And the trickiest thing about eyeliner is trying to get both eyes symmetrical and even. Like, there's always going to be that one eye that's just going to be popping, and the other eye is going to be like, you know what, you just stop while you're ahead, because then once you start trying to go in and fix it too much, that's when a disaster starts happening. And I've had too many times where I had to redo my whole look because I've messed up on my liner. So now I just try to get it as close as possible without stressing over it. And now I'm going to take my NYX glitter eyeliner in the shade Silver, and I'm going to do a little cut crease action. So I'm just going to dip it in and just pretty much outline over the top part of the metallic purple shade. And the reason that I personally put my eyeliner on first is so I can see how the glitter would look and just to know where to stop at, because without the eyeliner I feel like I'd just be going all over it, and it's just easier for me. And now I'm going to take my Lancome travel size mascara and put a little mascara on my eyelashes. And now, so I'm just going to apply these lashes that I got from AliExpress with some hair glue. These lashes were about $2, maybe less than that, for a pack of 5. And I really just love ordering my lashes from AliExpress, Amazon, and eBay and places like that, because you really get what you pay for. Like, where else can you order like 50 pair of lashes for under $8? Like, nowhere else. And you might have to wait a little bit, but to me it's well worth it in the end because they're popping, honey. And now I'm going to take my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Plus Concealer 2-in-1 in the shade 28 Clove and just apply it all over my face. I really love this foundation. It's very lightweight and also offers enough coverage over the summer. And I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and blend out my foundation. And this foundation right now is perfect for the summer. It helps with acne because wearing foundation over the summer can be a hassle, and I just love it right now. And once again, I'm going to take my LA Girls concealer in the shade Toffee and highlight the highest points of my face, like underneath my eyes, underneath my nose. I'm going to actually put a little bit on my nose and on my forehead. And then I'm going to take the same beauty blender that I used to apply my foundation and just blend out the concealer. And I'm just going to keep blending and blending and blending till it's all blended out and nice and smooth. And now I'm going to take my Tarte's Contour Palette by Makeup Shayla and a angled brush and just apply my contour. I really love this palette. Makeup Shayla did an amazing job by having a contour palette for dark girls, because this palette is very diverse to me. It can be used on someone my skin tone, someone way lighter, and also someone darker if they just built up the product a little bit more. But I feel like she just did an amazing job. This is by far one of my most favorite contour palettes. And now I'm going to take, you guessed it, Toffee, and highlight underneath my contour just to carve it out and make it look more neat and more pronounced. And I'm just going to blend it out. And now I'm going to take my Scotch Buttercup with a little Beauty Supply Wedge Cosmetic Sponge. And I am going to highlight with the powder, or bake, if you want to say, with the powder underneath my eyes and pretty much everywhere that I put the highlight on, because this right now is like a summer essential for me. It's year round, but mostly for the summer, because you do not want your makeup to be runny and your sweat just rolling out. Like, this really keeps your makeup in place so it's not moving and slipping and sliding. And I'm going to take that edge of the sponge and just carve out my contour just so it is nice and sharp, and it just makes my face a little bit more smaller and give it a little bit of definition because I have such a fat face. And now I'm just going to take a Morphe blending brush and blend out, well, fluffy brush, and blend out all of that powder and wipe off all the excess powder. I really don't let my powder sit on for long. When I'm done applying it all over my face, that's when I wipe it off, because I don't want it to be too heavy and I'm just too scared of getting flashbacks. So you really don't need to keep it on for a long time. It's when you keep it on for a really unnecessary amount of time and you don't blend it out is when you get that scary white face flashback. And now I'm just going to take my Real Techniques brush and my NYX blush and just apply some blush on just to give my face a little bit of color. And I used like a hotter pink color to go with my eye. And now I'm going to take my Becca highlighter in the shade Topaz, and honey, I am gagging, and just highlight the highest points of my face, and just so I can get that natural summer glow. You can never have on too much highlight, so here you're just going to see me pounding it up until I feel like I get the desired glow that I am looking for. And now I'm going to take the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just be very extra and pile on all that setting spray because my face ain't going nowhere, honey. Thanks for watching. Until next time, loves.